What I do, hope y'all doing good today. Today we got a Audi S6 V10. So this thing is an 08. So the 08 version of this car did have a Lamborghini derived V10. It's a V10 5.2 liter. This thing is like one of the ultimate sleepers, man, because when you see this car, it just kind of looks like an older Audi, right? But in reality, it does have a Lamborghini derived V10 engine. This is what the Gallardos used to have, the block at least. The internals are different. That's why this isn't a Lamborghini complete engine, but it says derived due to it. It has the block, but the internals are a little different. You can see the little blue calipers. These aren't OEM, but they're just kind of an aftermarket, but it kind of adds a special touch. But my bad if the car is dirty, it's a little rainy and stuff. I have to drive down a gravel road, but overall the car looks pretty good, man. Like for an 08, this car looks very good. This was like an executive sedan when it came out. Gotta see, I'll show y'all in the interior and stuff. Actually, I'll show y'all the back first. So you can see the back here. There's a lot of trunk space in the back and whatnot. It's very clean, man. You got some climate zone back there, dual heated seats. Heated seats in the back. My bad if it's windy. The quad tips, are these real? I believe these are real quad tips. Yes, sir. These are real. Unlike the AMGs, but this one is real. Yeah, overall, it's a very good looking sedan. You wouldn't think that this thing had a V10 in it. It's very much of a sleeper sedan. So the A6 version of this, I think it had a V6. And the S6 had the V10 for this year. So this is like one of its kind, man. This car is very rare due to it, you know, with the engine that it has, all-wheel drive, of course, with the Audi Quattro. Kind of show y'all the engine bay. Yeah, so this is the engine bay here. As you can see, this thing is very, very compact. Got the V10 in here, V10 5.2 liter. Look how like compact this engine is. This V10, this is one of the most compact engine bays I've ever seen. They really just threw it in here. It's crazy. Look at that. Man, it's absolutely insane. But yeah, I'll show you the interior as well. Got the sunroof. The paddles on this. The S seats with extendable here. Got the volume knob. The engine stop start is right there. Overall, very clean car. I believe the MSRP was in like around, I believe it was like 70 to 80,000 Canadian when it was brand new. So this car is very expensive for what it is. It definitely had a price for when it was brand new, but of course used, you could definitely pick one up for definitely a deal. But you definitely gotta inspect the car before you buy it, because you know the German vehicles do tend to sometimes, especially the older ones, the older they get, they do tend to kind of have some issues with them. But this one's pretty clean though. It doesn't really have any major issues. This one is a clean S6. But yeah, I'm gonna hop inside real quick. All right, so we are on the S6 here. As you guys can see, it's a pretty nice place to be, man. You got some carbon fiber here, got some carbon fiber here with the Quattro right here, the infotainment, of course. Got the nice knobs here. You can kind of see the nav in here as well. Navigation. Honestly, I'm not really sure how to use this. I haven't played around with this too much, but yeah, you guys get the idea with that. So this thing does have a sport mode. The sport mode is right here. The engine start, engine stop right here. Parking brake, of course.
Navigation is not active.
Oh, there you go. The Audi is talking. So I got the memory seats as well. Got the sunroof right here. Yeah, but overall, this car is very beautiful, bro. Everything's really put together. It's also very comfortable as well. It's kind of open how you open this right here. Yeah, man, I really like the carbon right here. Kind of definitely adds a touch of some sportiness right here. Got some carbon on here as well, if y'all can see. It's a very spacious car as well. It's a very long sedan. That's why I believe they called it an executive sedan due to its length. Executive sporty sedan. But hey, let's get straight into a drive, man. Put my little seatbelts on here, you know. Safety first. Alright, I'm gonna adjust my seat real quick. It is raining, so I can't really, you know, it's gonna be a little peaceful drive today. Nothing too intense. Right now, we'll just start off in the normal mode. Got the truck here, we're in the industrial area. You know, based off the rip, I can already tell that this car is just like very smooth when it drives. You'll hit a bump and you won't really feel it. It kind of just floats. I'll put them all there. Full tank of gas, 570 kilometers it can hold. Of course, you do gotta put premium in this. some light rain, man. We got the all-wheel drive, so we shouldn't really stress about the rain too much. Even if I just step on it a little bit, you can just feel it moving. Like, you can just feel that it wants to go. You can definitely take this car on like a long cruise. Like, you will not be too uncomfortable. You'll definitely be comfortable in this car. Got some people pulling up on the side. Got some paddles here as well. Kind of wish they're a little bigger. They're kind of small, but this isn't like an RS6 or anything, so I understand why they're not too long. Definitely still does the job. You could definitely still get your gears off right here. This thing does have a backup camera for also being an 08, so that's pretty dope as well. It's pretty clear. The backup camera. Should be good. Like, I'm barely stepping on it. We already at 70. I'm just gonna put that on. It's kind of raining a little bit harder now. Overall, it's very quiet too. Like, it's very, in the cabin, it's not too loud. You don't really hear too much road noise either. I also like the steering wheels. Wow, Loki, I like these thin Audi steering wheels. It doesn't have the flat bottom. I think the newer ones come with that, of course. Like the S5 I drove. That's a much newer car, but I like a flat bottom. I like that a lot. Kind of gives you like a racing feel. This one's not bad. I don't mind this one. Alright, so now I'm gonna put it in sport. Big bus coming through. Should be good, should be good. All-wheel drive really just ain't gonna let us slide too much. I'm barely touching the throttle. It's just moving. Yeah, sport mode is gonna hold the revs a little bit. Pouring, man. Let's see if I can use the paddles really quick. So we in 6 right now, you can tell by down here. 6-speed automatic transmission. Right now we just cruising, everything's calm. Like, we're going over bumps and it's just smooth. I also love that car for that. Kind of makes you you can just chill. You ain't gotta worry too much about hitting the bumps and whatnot. Yeah, and if you don't use the paddle, it'll kind of go back into the automatic. I want to see how this thing performs on the yield. When you do go fast in this, you won't even know that you're going fast. Because this car is like not like obnoxious with the noise or anything. It's kind of speeding and sounds. You can hear that V10 rumble though. Set this corner really nicely. This thing is heavy, you can feel it. Paddles are pretty surprisingly responsive. Can't go too crazy due to the construction. Honestly, I had no clue they were even doing the construction here, bro. What is that, bro? Automatic now. Definitely gets up and go. Let's put it back in drive. Yeah, I'm honestly shocked like how comfortable this car really is. Even in the rain, you're confident. Like you could just really send it if you wanted to, because you know the all-wheel drive got you, and it's heavy as well. So pretty much goes where you point the steering wheel. If you want it to go straight, it's definitely gonna go straight. It's not like unstable or anything. It's like mad traffic on the highway, bro. We hit the light. Let's see if we can do a little brake boost. Gotta wait for this light. Are they going to get the turn signal? I definitely didn't time that properly. Boom. Yeah, I definitely didn't time that properly, but that was a pretty good launch. That wasn't a bad launch at all. Drive. Hey, honestly, all that, it's still that 570. We ain't lose a kilometer. I don't know how, honestly. Honestly, this thing's V10 is so much different to like an R8. I've driven an R8 and the R8 is just so aggressive. Like it's gonna jerk you back in your seats. It kind of gives you a headache because it's so aggressive. Like you'll hit a bump and you're just gonna feel literally every single part of that bump. And this one is more tame, and that's what makes it a proper sedan for this one. Because you can still get past everyone if you need to. Let's say you gotta hop in the fast lane, you can definitely do that. But at the same time, you can sit back and chill. It still has that aggressiveness. It hasn't fully lost that aggressiveness with the V10. But then at the end of the day, it is a V10, so it's always gonna have that aggressiveness. Like, see, even when you're like going fast, it's still comfortable. Dude, this light be so annoying. Every time I'm at this light, it's always red. I don't think I've ever driven through it while it was been green. Wrong way. But yeah, I think that should be all for the video. I feel like I covered the car. Overall, very well driven experience. Everything's comfortable. It's not about going fast and doing like crazy things in this car. It's really all about comfort. It's focused on comfort, and it does that amazingly well. That's its main trait about this vehicle. I'd probably like, this is like an 8 out of 10 car for comfort. I'm not gonna lie. It's so comfortable. Like me going through those corners, me just, you know, stepping on a little bit, everything's just, it's nothing too aggressive, which I love. That's what this car is about, I feel. But hey, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe, you know. Like I said, I'm gonna be dropping weekly if I can. Most likely I will be. Just depends on if I'm busy or not, if I got cars, but most likely we'll be dropping weekly. So comment, like, subscribe, do all that, and I appreciate y'all for watching this video. Peace.